Hi Capricorn, what's up? This is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. Okay, and we have a bonus card here. I'll keep that right there. Okay. So, Capricorn, this is a reading for for July the 24th to August 12th, 2023. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. Also remember that I am offering personal readings at this time, and you can see that the information for that, and even if you want to donate and help support the channel, the information is in the description box below. Please remember that I have a website, yay, which is mytypeoftherapy.com. So there I offer counseling services as well as, of course, tarot card reading services. And there's even a package deal. So I have a blog and other things I'm working on. So feel free to go and check it out. Okay, so let's see what's happening for you for July the 24th to August the 12th. Now let's see what this bonus card has to say. Okay, what I'm sensing is the Six of Cups. I'm sensing this is an angel bonus card as it relates to what you're leading to. With the Six of Cups, it's like levels of tranquility, levels of like dreamy type lifestyle, just a level of peace and harmony in your life that you're aiming for, or this is developing into for you moving forward, like a childlike wonder and appreciation for life. Okay, further clarification. Yeah. Look, we have the Six of the Six of Wands. There's a success. There's a triumph is what's coming through. So the theme for this reading is all this is leading up to this, towards that time frame in August. And I'm seeing the end of August for some of you as well. Okay, so there's a manifestation happening, and I'm sensing it comes from a level of a current work that you're currently on right now, a current project or capacity, and you're going to be successful in it. You're definitely going to be uplifted in it, as well as I'm seeing there's time managements that you're getting under together. A great organizational foundation that's happening, and you're very excited. You're very excited about this progress and this growth in your life. It's definitely leading you to more of, like I said, with the Six of Cups, more harmonious, more of a peaceful, like, lifestyle, as it were. And but I just noticed two sixes. So that's definitely I think six or something like that is related to mankind type dynamic. So it's definitely in the realm of reality and really relating to your body, really relating to the tangible aspects in your life. You know, the Wands has a level of tactile understanding, and the Cups has a level of a heart resonance, as it were. So really things coming together in your life in a harmonious way. So I'm going to keep these two right here as the angel bonus message, and hopefully they'll stay in the in the view of the camera. Let's see what else is happening for you. Yeah, so right now we you have the Five of Cups. So you could be in a little bit of a stress situation right now, just a little bit. But I'm sensing it's like a gratitude type stress. I'm not sensing anything wayward from the Five of Cups for you. It's like finally you're gone. You pass a bit of a tumultuous transition, as it were, and you're just very grateful at this time, and you're getting ready to turn around and take those two golden cups behind you. You're realizing your success is now. It is on the horizon, and it's in no small part of your own personal efforts. And right now you're just in a real gratitude type state, almost in a disbelief, but you're getting ready to really, press the gas on the pedal, as it were. You're just very thankful at this time. Further clarification. Yeah. Look at that. The Queen of Cups. Cups on cups. It's like the Queen of Cups was looking at the storm clouds and holding the Ace of Cups in her hand. It's like, is this really going to happen? Are my dreams really coming true? Yes, Capricorn. There is dealings and transmutings and all that kind of stuff that's happening. The storm clouds are clearing, and you're clearly very grateful for it. I'm sensing there's a level of maturity in your heart space, especially understanding the world better, understanding who you are in the world better, and understanding what you deserve and what you're going after, and not letting that be diluted by other people's, machinations. I'm sensing a very mature energy here with your moving forward. Okay, and that is just wow. I'm going to take an angel. I'm going to take another clarifier for this. Yeah, the magician. You have come to a place where you see all the tools within yourself. You see all of the opportunities surrounding you. Like everything has been made very clear for you right now. Everything has just been illuminated, and it really does make your pathway clear. You're becoming very assured in yourself. I'm sensing a lot of you are in the motions of putting all these particular tools and facets and understandings together, but you acknowledge that you have them. You acknowledge that you have the capabilities, and that is that is just a wonderful thing. It is actually being more edified in your capabilities, in your capability of success. Okay, so that is awesome, Capricorn. Let's see what else is happening for you. Yeah, see, makes perfect sense. I said you were getting ready to move to move forward in your work, really gung ho. You have the plans and everything, and we have the Three of Pentacles. So this is you hard at work. This is you putting the raw materials and understanding that you have a unique craft and a service that is not to be taken lightly, and it is appreciated, and you are being appreciated for it. There's a certain way in which you do certain things that's incredibly appreciated, and only you honestly can do it. You and the type of team that you sometimes may also have. If some of you work on a team, you have a unique flair, a unique vibe. Okay, and you bring profitability to the situation, and you also give the understanding of growth, the opportunity for investment. There is a very established or establishing way of your work ethic, of your type of work style that's being cultivated at this time. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The Ten of Swords. So the egregious nature or the drudgery and the way you used to do things is dead and gone. You have more of a free reign now to really come into your own, to really come into your own powers. Okay? You don't necessarily have to follow too many of an outdated spectrum or an outdated ruling or something like that. Those days, the apprenticeship in certain respects, getting the coffee or something like that, those days are gone. Okay, and now you're really stepping into a level of authority, a level of strength, a level of perseverance that is going to be kind of a very much appreciated, but very forward momentum type-ish, with that type of way. It's definitely something that will catch many people's eyes, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so continue cultivating this new level of independence. That's what's coming through, because it is definitely going to create it's going to create another chapter a little bit down the line that I don't think you're aware of, but you're honing and crafting your independence, your newfound authority in whatever situation this is. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The Nine of Cups. This is a wish fulfillment. You have been asking and waiting and wanting and working towards this independence for a while now, and now it's here. This, like I said, the drudgery is over, and now you're coming into your own. You're formulating your own department. Some of you are just formulating your own business, your own plan model, your own project. You've been given the reins to do what you believe is best. You have come into a level of authority, a level that really continues the definition on the reframing of your purpose at this time in your life. and you are just you are just tickled pink about this. Okay, you know it does come with levels of responsibility, but it's responsibility that you want to take on. You see, this guy is almost like a bartender. It's like, yes, he finally has his, you know, what do you call it, tavern, as it were. It has the finest wine and has the finest drinks. Finally coming into his own independence, you know, he has the clients coming on and everything. But even in that comes with levels of responsibility, but responsibility that you take on, like the cleanliness of your tavern, making sure that you're fully stocked, making sure that the right profit margin is dictated towards what you're serving so that you can also turn a profit, but as well as being fair to your clientele. You know what I mean? So it's like you get that gift, you get that level of independence, but you also, but it also comes with a responsibility that you welcome. You know, and you're coming into your own energy. You're coming into this vibrancy of like your I see your feet are becoming very firm and very strong. It's like a strong rooted tree, as it were, and I sense that you are becoming one of the stabilities of whatever entity this is that you're working with, whether it's your own entity, another a corporation's entity, a project team, whatever the case may be, but you are a prominent fixture, or you're becoming a prominent fixture. So let's continue on. Capricorn, what else is happening? Yeah, look at that. The Knight of Swords. So after the products and everything and your service and all that kind of stuff, you have that beginning, that flow of that, how would I put this, that structure, you know what I mean? You'll be moving quite fast. Work will be speeding up for you. Also, I sense levels of your dream, levels of other dreams that you have will be opening up for you. You'll start to see the glimmer of opportunities, and you'll be planning sidely regarding the next phases of your craft, of your environment, of your direction. I sense for some of you as well, I am hearing try not to overwork. You're getting in levels of authority whereby you can hone your rest periods better, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so do not be afraid to take the rests where you need them. Okay, it'll serve you well in the long run. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. Like I said, things are speeding up. When you get to this place, you already started like crafting and everything, and like bam, there's a lot of work to be done, a lot of clients, a lot of what do you call it, management, colleagues back and forths, you know, and you'll be moving very fast towards it. But in the midst of it, you will be seeing other opportunities or other ways to elevate yourself, as well as everything that's involved in this. More fine tunings, as it were. Communication is very key in whatever you're working in. So make sure to keep a suitable range of communication. But I'm also drawn to the sheep down here with the Eight of Wands. There is time for, you know, just grazing, just lounging. You have to find those times to rest, okay? Because it is a fast motion, a lot of talking, a lot of communication. You have to find the time to rest, okay, Capricorn? Look at this. Justice is like about keeping a balanced lifestyle is what's coming through. You see the scales? Work and play, okay? Work and rest. You're not going to be alone in this, I'm sensing. There are some people behind the scenes who are going to be either part of your team or your management, and they will be giving you what you need or edifying you along the way, whatever the case may be. Or even some of you, where I'm sensing where you may have your own thing, you will get to a point, or you're getting to that point, where you realize you need to outsource certain things, like you know, an accountant, as it were. So you don't have to necessarily keep all the books like that. You may want to outsource that part of your stuff that you need, okay? So you can really focus on the main agenda. But the justice is coming in and really balancing everything out, making things even more easy and streamlined for you, okay? Whilst you concentrate on your quality of work, the universe is going to concentrate for you on everything else. Good karma is coming in. This is long overdue is what I'm sensing for you as well, Capricorn. I sense a level of financial growth that'll be steadily rising right here in this area as well, okay? And I'm sensing some of you may have not even started saving for the next parts of your life, or investing into the next parts of your life, financially speaking. And I'm sensing this is the time where you'll now start to consider that. And I think that's a really good thing because you have the means to consider that. So let's continue on, Capricorn. What else is happening for you? Yeah. Look at that. What did I just say? The King of Swords. So notice right here when you're getting that working dynamic, right? Balancing and everything. And I said in certain respects you may start to consider outsourcing. That's what the King of Swords does. Okay? He is now focused on the big picture, the big plans. Okay, he's focused on his quality, his craft, his work. He has a system that's finally running it like smoothly. He doesn't have to micromanage it. He doesn't have to worry about it, you know? And he outsources, you could say, certain things. Like he doesn't have to worry about the accounts. He doesn't have to worry about the cleanup or something like that. He doesn't have to worry about, just certain things that you can clearly employ or have other means to do, whereby ultimately it saves you time and money and effort so you can concentrate on furthering the agenda at hand. This is someone who is having everything running efficiently, okay, where everybody is benefiting, especially the King of Swords. It's lessening his headache, okay? And I'm also seeing it's freeing him out to take those extended vacations, which I'm saying that you have to remember to do, okay? This is someone who's really coming into comfort of your energy and your abilities and your craft. You are comfortable in who you are now. You've established an identity of who you are now. If you have titles, I said some of you may have had a little bit of an imposter syndrome at this stage right here. You will finally come to terms with that title. You'll believe that, yes, I am this, So when you're going through this refinement right here, okay? You'll come into your own, most definitely. And you'll notice that, especially when you realize, you know what, I don't have to work as hard in these areas. I can outsource that, or I can delegate that, and I can further focus on what my main agendas are. For the clarification. Yeah, look at that. The three of wands. See, because there are other goals ahead of you. And you have to make sure that they're ready for the next embarkment, the next chapter, the next ship coming in, the next quarter or the next 2 quarters going in, or the end of year X, Y, and Z, whatever the case may be. You'll come to a place where you realize, you know what? My time is better suited to concentrate on these dynamics and these little things I can outsource, I can delegate, okay? It's going to make you more wiser and more freer and able to think, okay? Even able to think while that shift coming in. Is there any last minute items that you need to consider? Is there any extensions that you need to consider? Any expansions that you need to consider? These are the things where you need more time to actually think, okay? Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The Seven of Pentacles. Your mind will, in this area, will definitely be on the big picture, the harvest, the long-term investments. Okay, when is the time to sell? When is the time to buy? When is the time to offer, a discount? When is the time to partner with whatever? When is the time to, it's a process that requires thought, because there's a harvest that you're planting for. There is a extension, a growth, a burst of abundance that you're planning for with your efforts now. Okay, and it'll become more clearer when you get into it, and you'll realize certain other things, which you'll say, wow, if I continue this and I make this system happen by X amount of time, this should be available to me. Okay, and that's why I said even some of you haven't necessarily had the opportunity to save and invest in certain things from before, but now you will. Okay, now you will, and that is why. A harvest mindset now, long-term goals, is definitely going to be playing on your mind. It's a really good thing, because it's definitely going to be a boom in your future. Okay, not too distant future. Okay, but in the future, you are really on a growth path, is what I'm sensing and hearing. Everything is steadily going up for you, Capricorn. Let's continue. Yeah, the Moon. There is going to come a time in this reading that you will get into a fog, is what I'm hearing. That is burnout in certain respects. Again, I'm sensing you need to rest. Okay, that's what I'm sensing. There's going to be a fog period, maybe and I'm sensing a day or two, okay? And I'm sensing it may be even closer to the weekend, so you may want to consider an extended weekend. And I'm sensing that that may happen in the second week-ish of August, perhaps the first weekish in September for some of you, okay? To try to avoid this foggish, the fugue, as it were, remember, please take your rest when you need it, okay? Please take your rest, Capricorn. You cannot be too focused on all the hucklebuckle. You have to take your rest. For the clarification, yeah, look at that. When you focus too much on the hucklebuckle, I'll say it like that, there's stressors and concerns, and you may start to question yourself, question other people, question outsource, question, just things get jumbled in your mind, and you get overly concerned about things that you don't need to. Seven of Swords, you're being too critical on yourself in certain respects, too critical on your team in certain respects. You need to just decompress, okay? Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The moon with the star. If you decompress, there will be clarity given to you by the star, okay? There will be a spark of inspiration, okay? That's another power of the star. It's like epiphany. It's like miraculous understandings, okay? But you need to rest. You see the star, she has the clairvoyancy in the sparkle in the head space, in the third eye space, basically. Clarity. You don't want the moon energy in that regard. You want the clarity of the star, okay? Don't get too much in your head. This is overworking. This is causing yourself more concerns that's not even there, you know? It's like second guessing yourself. You don't need that right now, okay? And again, that's a bit more in the second week of August or the first week of September for some of you. And what I'm hearing is you need it's okay to take an extended weekend here and there, okay? It's okay to take an extended weekend. Maybe leave early on Friday, you know, and just relax, you know? Or don't come in for 1 week until Tuesday. Take that Monday to give yourself a 3-day weekend, you know? Maybe go on a little trip or something. However you want to relax, but relaxation is key, because what I'm sensing is this is a lot of responsibility. Now, clearly, this may not be for all Capricorns in certain dynamics. This is very much pressing on a Capricorn who has a lot of responsibility and is responsible for a lot of individuals, especially. And it may not necessarily just be those who are who have authority in that way, but it could also be the Capricorn who is a little bit lower on the employee spectrum. However, there's a lot that's being asked of them from the higher ups, or the cooperation from all of those involved on a project. You don't have to be so high to still feel this type of pressure, because there's a lot expected and asked of you. Don't be afraid to say, hey guys, I hear you, but I just need to take an extra day just to clear my mind. You know what I mean? So either you're high ups, or even if you're still climbing in certain respects, this is speaking to that type of energy whereby it's just a lot being asked of you. It's a lot of responsibility in whatever spectrum that is for you. You need to take some rest. Okay? Let's continue on, Capricorn. Yeah, look at that. What did I say? After you take this rest, especially if you take this rest to avoid this fugue, what comes? The Page of Pentacles. It's like, aha, I got it. It's like, okay, let's go with this, and then you continue that forward momentum. Okay, that's why it's still a little hucklebuckle right here. You know, it's nothing really too much concern, but you can avoid it by getting some rest. Okay, and this Page of Pentacles is saying, oh, that eureka moment. Okay, and then you continue on with your gains. You continue on with that wonderful cooperative understanding with others, and partnering and really establishing whatever this is with even other entities, and really growing in who you are and the business and whatever capacity this is. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The Two of Swords. When you get to that, like, aha, I got it, then you'll be able to work with your intuition and be able to make a sound judgment between these two particular options, okay? Which really brings forth a better investment. You need your clarity of mind in order to do this, okay? It's a prelude to a next chapter. This is not the next chapter is what I'm sensing. It's a prelude, okay? So just a minor thing that needs further injection of resources or or stability or finance or something like that that's going to bring you back gains. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. You need your headspace to negotiate in this understanding, okay? Are we going to take this route? Are we going to go through this door? That's what you're delegating. That's what you're talking through, okay? That's what you're giving your advice upon, and listening to others. You will have the eureka moment to deal with this, okay? But you need your rest in order to have that clarity of mind. Let's see what the ladder cards have to say, Capricorn. Yeah, look at this. The Eight of Swords. So when you get into this, this talking, this like making this deal, even though you have the idea, it's a great idea, it still may need some convincing. Right here, the Eight of Swords. When you're convincing and talking in that situation, it's going to be closer to the end part of August for some of you, early part of September. Okay, when you get into that area, the best thing you can do is use your intuition, listen to your own heart. Do not allow your thought process or the way you may do something to be corrupted or shifted by other people's judgments or concerns. Doesn't matter if they're your bosses. It doesn't matter if certain people have certain investment deals and they're very important to the situation. Doesn't matter if you're trying to be like a cohesive, cooperative understanding with the entire staff or something like that, and you don't want to ruffle any feathers. No, don't. These swords or those concerns, they are not important at this time. Take off the blindfold, stand up, take off those loose change, and stand your ground on whatever this situation is and give your best view of the situation. Okay? It will not steer you wrong. Further clarification. Look at that. The Hierophant. What did I just... Capricorn, what did I just say? The Hierophant is dealing with the deals, is dealing with the paperwork, is dealing with the fine prints, as it were. It's dealing with the caveats. It's dealing with the signatures involved. It's dealing with those business deals that require attention. It requires communication on many parties and being able to delineate, being able to really stand your ground and speak a mind to a multitude of various individuals so they all would get it. Okay, that's what you need to do. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. What did I just say? 'Cause I told you with the Eight of Swords, speak from your heart. And look, we have the Ace of Cups. It's literally the heart. Okay, Capricorn, you will not be steered wrong here. This is the universe imparting an intuitive understanding. You'll be downloaded with a tremendous inspiration. Your heart will overflow right here to speak your mind. It will be understood. Okay, it'll vibrate. So it'll even go through the translation of words to really touch on people's heartstrings, to really see where you're coming from and understand that your idea is probably the best thing they should gravitate to. Okay, but this can't happen if you allow those preconceived notions from other people to involve your decision making at that time. Okay, please be aware. Try to remember that. Again, I'm sensing the latter parts, second week maybe, or latter parts of August, early part of September, maybe the first week in September. Okay, so remember that. Speak from your heart at that time and get your rest so that you can actually speak. Okay, so Capricorn, I really do hope this reading has helped you, guide you, uplifted you. Be encouraged. You are heading in a very nice forward, upward momentum. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon and everything that was said in the intro. Remember to check out my website, which is mytypeoftherapy.com. Yeah, I wish you all the best. Bye.